I don't know why, but the moon theme felt fitting for what we're doing today. Not sure why. I guess because we're in space. I guess because we shifted to Mass Effect. Apparently, will you stay there? Hello, everyone. Welcome. How goes it? Oh my gosh, Tim! Hello. Welcome. Long time no cabbage. Hope you and Kawhi are doing well. Tomatoes, tornadoes. Right. Yeah, y'all are Midwest, aren't you? Hello, Lair, Soth, Monday, Marceline, Phoenix, Fabricio, Jobster. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Luna, hello. What goes on? I've been in a lot of tornado watches and warnings. I don't know if I've ever seen one on the ground myself. Because I also grew up like barely in tornado. I guess you could kind of, I guess it kind of was still Tornado Alley. But. Okay, we have a bit to do today. Rossi's banner ends in like 20 hours. However, I did plan on tomorrow being a pretty early one so that we can get that done. And I think that'll be totally doable to get that done tomorrow morning. Hello, Kawaii, hi! And hello to your very fluffy plush as well. Seen a few tornadoes, not big ones though. Oh, Luna acquired the wolf daughter. The wolf daughter. Why am I saying it like that? The wolf daughter. Oh, geez, I thought the game wasn't gonna load for a sec. Skirt, skirt. Hello. Okay. I need to hit Oceanid again. Oceanid in the big 26. Tim saving for buttons. Kawhi working on Dubai. Oceanid. What was that noise? Oh, I already used those redemption codes apparently. There were two redemption codes that I thought Oh, that's a bit foolish. We're fine.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa.
I'm a fool.
Coveting the shapes
A fool for you.
water can take on many forms.
Pure cabbage. What's impure cabbage?
Punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Two-shot both of those crabs. Why does it seem so loud? Yeah, I want Colorand. It kind of depends on Nicole release. It also depends. I think it also highly depends on how many wishes we can save up by the time Fontaine Chronicle ends as well.
To take any shape.
Not only just not just farming Oceanid in the big 26, but
to comprehend its horrors.
building Barb in the big 26, which feels like the more rarity. Like why I'm here.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Let's see what happens when you lose your cabbages. Whoop. Might only fight her once because this is such a tedious battle to do when there's still so many things to do elsewhere.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Those are squirrels.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow.
Ow.
Forever.
Forgot about that big bubble at the end. Okay. I'll fight the rest of her later. Or I'll fight her again later. What does my Barb need? Actually, what does my Lisa need? Oh, some new Stygian just dropped as well. Let me put. I experimented a little bit with swapping, Ether and Varessa's artifacts. It didn't make that big of a difference, and I don't want to accidentally forget whose art. So I'm just giving Ether his artifacts back. Eventually, I'll make a Long Night's Oath. Eventually, I'll make a plunge set for Varessa. Where's my ETH? There he is. Okay. Yeah. The lease. What does she need? Oh, she needs a bunch of those. Can I craft those with Barbara things? I kind of would like to get my Lisa up and then move on to Barbara. You guys taught me very early on that building one character at a time is kind of the way to go. Focus on one at a time, and then you can just put resources into that, and then once you're done with that build, move on to the next character that you're building. Oh, I have Animo as well I can convert. I will probably need all of these. Yeah, I can only make one more. Okay, then I can craft one with that, and then... Oh, I'll be able to have 4 of them banked then. Cool. Sweet. Am I at 100,000 Mora? Is that what I just saw? I'm at 100,000 Mora. Fun fact. The funnest of facts. Let's see. I'm not in such a rush as I was yesterday. You guys want to hit Stygian real quick? I have Expedition to grab real quick. Let's take Skirk Team to Subrealm today. We did take Traveler there yesterday. It seemed fitting to take Traveler there. But I guess he was still doing okay. Stygian onslaught. Oh, also this week I get my C3 Dia? C2 Dia. 3. C3 Dia. Okay. Hard Stygian should be abused. Menacing may take some thought, but might be doable. Why did it auto-select Fearless for me? You want to start out with Menacing? Who's on here? The Gecko. That thing, okay. And the Hera. That doesn't sound too difficult. That sounds relatively straightforward. Lunar can negate this thing's thing, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? There she is. And who else is in here? Bina. While I'm thinking about it, Flynn's grab those artifacts back from Beto. Boop, boop, boop. Because Beto has the better Skies Unveiling set. Oh wait, I thought yeah. So it's also it's a golden troop as well. That's the rest of that. Cool. I can just do that then. Lunar thing affect this thing. Gecko just wants Geo and healing. Yeah, because it has that thing where if you don't heal up all the way, it gives you a debuff. Correct. So that might be a job for Navia plus Shilonen. This looks like a Navia, Shilonen, and Bennett, maybe? Maybe? Sucrose. Sucrose needs artifacts. Kazuha, I request these real quick. I never started with menacing, so this will be an experience. This, okay. Yeah, let's do Navia, Shiloh. Oh, Shiloh is exalted? Huh. Navia, Shiloh, and then let's do Bennett Farina, maybe? And then this one's gonna want Night Soul. High frequency elemental damage. Who's you guys' usual pick for this thing? High frequency elemental and Night Soul aligned. Marvin's at Lolly. I'll have to give Mawika some artifacts. And then what do I normally give her? Oh, you know what? She can take Varessa's, since I'm not using Varessa for this. Maybe that's what this was sorted by, actually, because it seems like an easy... It must be. Because... maybe not, actually. And then Varessa's on a Noblesse. So when she borrows Varessa's, it'll be... she'll grab that set, and then... a single Noblesse from Varessa. And then what does that put her on? Correct? Holy shit! Ah, shoot, I need that for her, though. Can I give her a different artifact? Can I give her a rate artifact instead? Here, take your circlet back from Mawika. Those Codex and what? Noblesse? Sort these so that it's easy to grab them again. And then Mawika will grab... Oops. Mona's, that's ER in there. Well, she's still sorting only by those. Attack and damage. Oh, 31 damage and 31 damage for the one on Kale. That works. And then she'll get some free rate from the ice. That'll probably work. She'll get some free rate from the Codex set. And then you're on the Slasher. Okay, and then who else with her? See, Lolly and who? Tao, you think? Could I put Durin and Venti? What do you mean, one, Marceline? Hex, and then also Elemental. That might be okay. Let's give that a try. Reminding myself that I'm starting on Menacing. But I think that should be, I think that should be good. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Never tried to start on Menacing. start with sending Farina's goons out. Oh, you know what I forgot? Whenever we do this, I usually, right, it's this. Whenever I do this, I usually equip Favonius weapons with to everyone. They should hit that one more time. There we go. Need some heals to get everyone back up. First. What? What's that? 385 and 339. This thing is so tanky. I did that much damage, and look how much it did to the health bar. Not a whole lot. It might be worth it having healing Farina to keep that debuff off me, but then she's not going to be getting fanfare. 48 seconds. Yeah, she's doing good damage, but man, this thing is... Ah, shit, it's doing this bullshit again. Geo and Claymore, good options. I put a little bit of Geo on it. Okay, there we go. Drop that guy down. I'm almost at burst for Bennett. Come on, give me that burst! He's back up. There we go. Oh man, 5 seconds. No way. Alright, let's try the next one. I might have been able to do that with think maybe stay on damage free. No, let's try that again with damage free the whole time then. I was just I was thinking, maybe am I losing out on damage because of the debuff? So I should keep everyone at max HP. I don't think I dodged out of that, actually. Teamwork is teamwork. Damn, Navia, hell yeah. Get back in that ring, get back in Bennett's ring. Oh, it's gone. A little bit of heal. Particles, please. It still has your name on it. Shit, back to this thing again. "37 seconds. Give me some fanfare. Bennett burst. 23 seconds. Oh, we did it! 102, but we did it! Woo! This Stygian onslaught brought to you by Frankie and their shotguns. Get it? 'Cause France. Holy shit, Navia. Hell yeah. Don't need to challenge it again. Alright, let's move on to this thing. Now, Malwika's rotation is something I'm pretty unfamiliar with.
Brace yourself.
Oh, why do I almost feel like Ether might have been pretty good for this?
Show no mercy. Take me.
Damn it.
Stars above. Let's play.
I forgot that that was a nuke. Actually, this isn't happening. 126. We've only done that much damage so far, and we already lost a character. I don't understand Mawika. Even though she's probably the best slot for that. I think Ether with tap skill, maybe. Oh, you know what really would have really worked for Ether during this?
Here we go.
Would have been a sacrificial sword. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, look at that. Oh, almost. Come on! A sacrificial sword would work really well for that, because he ran out of. It might have been, maybe was I getting staggered or something? Let me give him a sacrificial. I'll lose out on a little bit of damage, but I'll get. It'll be more. ER is always helpful in Stygian. Did you also say Did you also say that Nahida for burning? Really? I can give that a try. Would someone other than Durin work? Durin does apply quite a few instances of elemental, though. The main objective is the shield, yeah. Burn for the shield? Okay. Once again, we're trying. We did get this one. We're trying menacing to start out with. Usually we maybe swap. We could try that as well. It's just usually we just start with hard, and we just grab our primos and go.
Burn it down. Fulfill our pact.
What do I want for this? Who am I wanting to be out? Because Mawika's bike doesn't seem like it was doing a whole lot.
You two. Time to end them.
Ah.
Thunder! Stay away!
Everyone okay?
Wrath from the skies!
Wow, 27. Not bad damage, but I know that Mawika can hit way harder.
Get to work.
Is the thing.
Stay back! The story has only just...
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. Keep lolling. Keep Papa.
I don't have a healer in this team, I just realized.
Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge!
If I understood Mawika's
No more mistakes. Stop me!
oh shit, her
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
Commit it to memory.
Wrath from the skies!
is my shield still up? I think it is.
Fulfill our pact.
No, Mawika died. Well, let's try the other one. Let's try the last one. This one shouldn't be too bad because it's lunar.
Cleanup sequence in full. Stay clear.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Observe.
To dust.
I thought that was long ready.
Insulation chamber.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent. Nightfall.
Reunion rises. Stay clear.
Ultimatum protocol.
Close your eyes.
Is it never burst in endgame seems kind of like a DPS loss, isn't it?
Be silent.
It's not really necessary and kind of a DPS loss.
For all. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes.
Kind of like Zhongli's meteor. Oh, he jumped up when I jumped up.
Be silent. Fear the dark.
I'm just waiting on his skill cooldown. There we go. Okay. The only sticky one is that, the only sticky one is this thing. You know what my strategy for this, for the world boss is just kill it with Arlecchino before it can get to that state. I just worry about not having enough Night Soul to deal with it. Isn't Night Soul more effective than Raw Elemental and stuff like that? I'll give it a try. I'm open for anything. Bling bling. Transcribed. Waiting on. There we go. Bottom life to grab. It just builds up so slowly.
Show no mercy.
It's this shield that's the issue, as you guys said. Can this be iframed?
You two. Time to end.
Why can't I switch? There we go.
Fulfill our path.
Thunder! Stay away from
Share my knowledge. I see everything.
See Lolly's shield still there. See Lolly's shield still there. See Lolly's shield still there.
witness.
I had to do it. I felt like I was gonna. In hindsight, I didn't need to see Lolly burst, but I thought I was about to kill Arlecchino there. Arlie health ticking down means my shield is gone.
Grow. Make yourselves a home.
I don't know. 37 seconds and we're only like a third of the way done with the health, and it entered the shield state again. Let me try something else someone said before we hang this one up for today. Oh wait, I need to apply a bond of life to that first.
Show no mercy. This stays hurting a little.
Time to ignite. Yeah.
And then he's out of... And she didn't... Oh my gosh! Barely got that! Redeem that bond of life. Apply a new round of bond of life.
I see everything.
Oh wait.
You two. Time to fulfill our path.
Oh, why did I mush-brained. Why did I use Ether's skill then? Okay, I'll let that Oh, I thought he was doing his bullshit. I haven't bought Kenki in a long time as well.
This
I almost dead, had to do it. Start another round of Bond of Life. Put my shield back up. Don't grab Ether's skill. Oh no, so close. Not so close, but... Okay, that breaks it pretty reliably, but there's 10 seconds left. With more finesse, I think I can do that. Oh, holy shit, wait. Oh no, not quite. 3 seconds. That was so close. With more finesse, I can do that. I'm keeping that team there. With more finesse, I can do that. Let's come back and let's come back to that. With more finesse, I can do that. Maybe not easily, but I made a lot of mistakes that I was calling out at the time. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have done that. So. I'll keep Nahida only for shield so that Arle is melting and not burning.
Add Astro. Thank you for.
And then saving Traveler Burst and Lolly Burst. Maybe not saving it for, like, if it just exited the shield state, then I can use it. But having the it went a while before it re-entered the shield state that time. Actually, it felt like. But Lolly Burst and Traveler Burst would be helpful for the shield as well. Now you're still on Sacrificial, right? Is the Sacrificial damaging an opponent? So I wouldn't be able to get the Sacrificial wouldn't be able to recoup its skill cooldown on the shield stage, would it? Because it's not damaging the opponent. That's a weird thing about Raiden's coordinated attack. It has to damage the opponent. So if you're hitting something that has a shield and it's not a Fatui shield, where like a Fatui shield can be pierced through and still damage the red bar. So yeah, maybe a different one than that. And the Sacrificial Sword, is that the same description? Is that also damaging an opponent? All right. Cool. We kind of have... Who's Favonius? Can I? Oh my gosh, Durin is on a Favonius and it's level 80. Who else has a Favonius that I can take? Nobody. And Durin's on that same team, isn't he? Oh no, he's not anymore. Gimme. And Seat Lulu. Codex. Ow, my ears. Now watch me fuck this up even worse than I watch me actually die in the first 10 seconds this time. Oh, I thought Lolly's shield was back! I thought her skill had recouped its cooldown. Low on Bond of Life, throw that out. I just used that, so I feel comfortable. Or rather, he just exited shield state. so I feel comfortable using their bursts.
Show no mercy.
Oh, 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 oh. Have it, have it. I can switch to that because Arlecchino keeps her infusion even when you leave field. Okay, now I'm gonna try not to, we're getting far enough in the battle, I'm gonna try not to use, Traveler or Lolly Burst. Come on, come on, come on! 30 seconds, all the time in the world. Woo. Thank you so much for that advice, bros. And I don't have enough resin to claim this, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. Use Primos to claim it. Menacing on day one. I feel like I've leveled up a bit. Yeah, we talked about this before that like what it used to be is like I didn't like the meta because I got so frustrated at it. I can feel myself getting frustrated now, even when we're successful. But when I have this many characters, and this many like best in slot characters, I have Malwika's best in slot characters, Flynn's best in slot characters, Skirk's best in slot characters. There's no reason I shouldn't start trying. There's no reason to just like, I don't want to do that because it makes me angry, and then just never attempt it. There's so many primos that could fund more characters just sitting there waiting for me to use the characters that I have. And it's not a matter of rebuilding the characters, it's a matter of using the characters that I have smartly. Thank you. That's not me, that's you telling me how to use those characters properly, when to use them, where to use them. Switching weapons as well was huge. That felt good. I just get really frustrated at the shill enemies, you know. Even having lunar characters and night soul characters, I get frustrated at the shill characters. But okay, take your circlet back. And then Verissa takes her. Yes, her 4 artifacts back. Boop. Another change that I made as well, that I noticed myself doing, is that the Traveler, after their final attack, after their final strike, they have one of those, it's kind of like Noelle's animation, where their last strike has a long animation where, listen to my mouse. There's a long time where you can't attack again, which is why jump cancels and dodge cancels exist. So I was trying to notice when he was doing that last slash and then dodge cancel so that I can start attacking more soon. That's something that I'd forgotten that you can do here. That's something I learned in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because the claymores, the great swords in that game, it really behooves you to either spin attack with them, or just you have to jump cancel, like attack twice and then jump cancel or dash cancel. It might actually have been a jump cancel, because I don't remember, was dash canceling a thing in Breath of the Wild? I think it was. But there was a version of Dragon Strike you could kind of do in Breath of the Wild as well, where you would sprint, shield surf, and the shield surf would give you enough altitude where you could plunge attack. So you would jump up, shield surf, and then plunge attack, And that was a genuine way to get some damage on enemies. Alrighty then. We did that. And it got me a feather! Hello. Sweet. How many does that put us at right now then? 28 gamers. 28 with 12 days remaining. I'll be deciding whether or not we pull on Fontaine Chronicle. Electro Waifu Supremacy. I would love having a Clarand. But man, Nicole potentially being next throws a bit of a wrench in that. I have 3 standards real quick. We haven't been wishing a lot in Genshin or Zenless because we're skipping Linnea and Jaska, and I skipped 2 whole patches worth in Zenless, waiting to see who's going to be released next, or who's going to have their reruns next. Okay, I actually kind of want to, let's explore a new area with Skork. That's, available here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, oh, I can teleport right to the, I can teleport just directly to the Eye of Magnus. Z and C, but what's after them is what I'm waiting on. Cause that. What the heck? Gems? I can breathe easy here. Emberic reconstruction? Oh dear, shame. I don't think we have enough embers at our central hub. If we could gather enough of them, perhaps we could construct various objects. Huh. Why do they call you the master of anti-self-termination? That's all because of a math problem I posed. The problem... Oh, didn't Spides talk about, the Josephus problem? That's what his namesake is? The problem goes like this. A group of soldiers refuses to surrender, viewing it as a matter of honor. So they decide to come up with a set of rules to determine who among them would end the humiliation and for whom. So what manner of rules would ensure that one would be the last man standing? It's probably due to this purely mathematical problem. Interesting. Yeah, that's literally the Josephus problem, isn't it? Isn't it? I probably definitely don't need to pull all of this out for this one dude, do I? Nope. Ping. There we go. Stop. Who are you attacking? What are you doing? What are you trying to eat? Charge my burst while we're out of battle. Whoa, we're flying! Most normal Skirk interaction. Actually, kind of is. Ooh, hey, there's one of these just sitting here. Oop. Memory factor. This reminds me of the Jötnar theme in the Norse God of War games. World in a painting. Within the Temple of Space, you will sometimes find paintings that have pockets of space sealed inside them. By overlapping the image in the painting with the corresponding scene in reality, Dex can... Isn't this like the event that we just did? The photography event we did? By overlapping the image in the painting with the corresponding scene in reality, decks can restore the space trapped within the painting and manifest objects from the painting into the physical world. I hadn't really noticed. Do the events kind of hint at mechanics or things that are coming along in main quest stuff later? Huh. Although, this isn't main quest, is it? This is all a world quest, isn't it? This is not technically required. The closer the painting is to the actual scene, the brighter the light emitted by the frame will be. Decks can also retrieve or reproject the artwork. Like the... Oh, hi!
Let my name echo in sound. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Booze on the loose.
Booze on the loose! And look at her pose at the end. Hell yeah. Guys, C0 DPS Farina exists. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Whoa, a Schwanwind Beast. A Schwanwind Beast. Whoa, a Schwanwind Beast. I don't like fighting these things. They're so pretty.
Busted. Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Attack to frosted. A burst of flavor. Here comes the catch.
That is so goofy. But it works. Aww.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Priorities, Farina. When we're in this space, she's like, "You have my approval to take these treasures from beyond the mortal coil." We're not beyond the mortal coil, though. We're just above Mondstadt. Oh, I hit the branch. There's probably an, not an Auraline, but there's probably a not Auraline that I can use to get up here. Aww. Yeah, this, Auraline. Investigate the academy. Why is that no longer on my... Okay, there we go. I had to make this the first one we head to. You guys know how I feel about Liyue. Whoa. New Liyue themed music. Is that a dim star Paimon sees over there? Wait, hold on. Okay, we have a teleport back here. We have a teleport directly back here. Actually, this might be a better vantage point. I thought that when Paimon said, "Is that a star?" It looked like these cracks in the it looked like these cracks in the sky here, but I guess it's not, is it? No, okay, never mind, it's not. I thought, when I saw it, I thought it looked just like those, but it really doesn't. Okay. Do I have a Liyue team that I can use to? Can I do? Oh wow, I mean, this is just the same. This is just the same galaxy as in the teapot. However, did they change the reflection? The reflection of the water looks nice. Or has it always been like that? Do I have a Liyue team? Like, who are my? Oh, you know what I can do? I do have a DPS Yelan team. Who else can I put in here that's from the land of Geo? Beto, honestly.
Come with me.
This isn't gonna make any sense whatsoever, so bear with me.
What shall we do?
Not sure why that was caught by automod, but anyways. Hello there. Ah! Are these ink blots? They feel kind of human somehow. It's Yishuan. Hold on, before we go much further. It might be Inkman just said something. That's so. Oh, abstraction. Oh, that's so creepy. Abstractionist. It changes the further and the closer you get to. Oh no, it doesn't. What else you got to say? I was gonna go take some thumbnail pictures, but okay, it's not saying anything right now. There's another one right here. More over there. This is so pretty. I love the music.
Take it easy.
I could also do this after stream as well. But...
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
It also looks like the surrounding skybox is like canvas. Doesn't it? It seems like the entire skybox is now like the backdrop of a painting. I kind of thought that we were still in the firmament, I gotta be honest. Or are we in the firmament, just not just in a cause could Like the place above Natlan, like the spaceship. I love it. Don't mind me just walking around and splotching these random people. I'm sure the guy doesn't mind, right? Interesting. Long live life. Investigate the room. Oh, that's the star. That's not... No, that's not what exists outside. It won't open. Connery, how about we're giving it a real nasty kick? Kick. How is it? I can't feel my leg. Pfft. What do you mean, pfft, Paimon? What do you mean, pfft? How about you kick it? You crazy? There's also that dim star just now, see? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh, jeez. Just what kind of mechanism is it? Dimensional manipulation? Oh. Ink person found. Oh! Cool. We had another thing, maybe it was in Zenless actually, that reminded me of Superliminal. Thanks! Where are we now? Huh. How incredible, Dex.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
One way to draw your hiding out of your target. Make sure you watch out for the deep meaning that isn't abs.
Navigating the world is a whole
What in the world is Igman talking about? Dex, did you understand any of that? It must have been the deep meaning that isn't abstractionist. Abstractionist. Wait. Oh, that's just a memory hole or whatever. This painting really isn't the abstractionist sort. Papa doesn't think we should mess with something that doesn't belong to us, or I assume we discovered something. It really came to life! Is that what they call realism here? Is that what you call realism? Pathetic. Holy shit.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Why does it still feel like we're missing something? Yeah, this scene does feel a little incomplete. Oh, I missed a painting. Oh, there's one right there. There's another painting over there. You're up, Dex! Oh, it's an ambush!
To ashes!
Stabilize.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Stable fries. Don't sit. Yelan waiting on her. Yelan waiting on her cooldown with 4 seconds to spare. That's legit.
Witness the power of Gua. Things are about to get dicey.
This is just raw Hydro from Sincho and Yelan. It's doing that much damage.
Busted.
I will have order.
That didn't even kill it, Zhongli.
Here comes the cash.
There we go. Done and dusted. Your turn, Dex. There's got to be a better. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better Liyue team that I have, right? This is important. This is important. This isn't wasting time from the episode. This is important. Oh, Kutching maybe. Oh, you know what? My keychain, isn't my keychain team consistent of all not even a little bit, actually. However,
It's time to pull the trigger.
what's keychain rocking right now? 56 by 150. It'll serve. No, not R, T. As in T. I need a tree. It's not this, is it? Oh, it's this. A human popped out this time! Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit. Through riven clouds the sky at last appears. I'm free. Hilda, Dex, my new friends, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister, Zeitland. Oh? Why, you two look so alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? My name is Paimon. What do you mean, my name's Paimon? Don't you mean Paimon's name is Paimon? My name is Paimon. My name is Paimon. This is Conry. It was Astoria's commission that brought us here. In that case, let's dispense with the introductions. Do you possess any degree of martial skill? Preferably, did you not see what we just did? I defeated those enemies in like 45 minutes for one battle. Preferably the sort that might see off a legatus of Lemuria. Just how did you come up with that description? This goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Lemuria was destroyed. One day, after much time had passed, an old man arrived at its gates, claiming to be the acting master of the Guhua clan. One day, the two sides fell to arguing. When the Lemurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher your rank in the Lemurian military. And this commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard of this, but everyone in the Lemurian inner circles was transformed into Ichor, becoming semi-immortal golems. So when the acting master channeled, what if you hadn't done the Lemuria quest? Do you think that dialogue changes at all, or is that your little ketchup and mustard? So when the acting master channeled his inner energies into a single strike, he only wound up hurting his own hand. He then spoke harshly, lamenting a lack of successors to the Guhua clan's secret arts and the withering of talent on the vine in his era. Why, so he claimed he didn't even possess a vision! Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had been one in the first place. He wouldn't have been selected if he had one in the first place. After enduring the apathic interval, we can no longer receive visions. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the Legati of Remuria were far more terrifying than he could ever be. Sure, cool story, bro, Paimon supposes. Also, don't worry, Conry's 1000% sure he's got what it takes to defeat Legolas, even with both hands behind my tied back. Best that I keep a low profile. That's great. By the way, why were you in the painting? And what are those humanoid ink blots? Oh, that is how Melanta delivers punishment, sealing people into paintings and smushing them into ink blots. The remaining, the Watcher, of the Aesir, the Watcher who didn't get cast down. Just like my cage, which was encased in layers of paintings. So the ink blots we saw back then were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a cage it is to ensconce your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic paintings you find here. And what should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Reach out your hand and touch the painting. Break this veil of illusion, and the world beyond shall receive ye once more. Huh? What are you talking about? In simpler terms, touch the painting, and you'll be able to return, though the world outside is just another illusion.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Real quick, I want to put back together that Yelan team before I forget. Who is here? I know Venti was in there. And
Didn't
Durin.
keep you waiting, did I?
Didn't keep you strafing, did I?
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Oh, it might have been this, actually. Cool. Huh. We sure made it back quickly. This place is truly full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons fade to white. What a commanding name! That's Inazuman preferences and painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of Resplendent Talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Wait, was it behind this door the whole time? I can kick it again! My man had Conry kick this thing, full force. Conry's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. Is your foot dumb? Or numb? Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because this door was manifested from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as physical matter as we know it. Historia once mentioned that he had a teacher named I read that as Themistocles for some reason, even though it doesn't start with TH. Historia once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristocles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess this is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say? That would make you just as powerful as Aishtaha. Speaking of which, Yu Huangyi from the Mahavaipulia chamber told me that Aishtaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend an invention of later generations. A fine story all the same. Of course. And did you realize something from that? I just told him you've ruined a very precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Ah, never mind. Just take it as a fun little anecdote. I love anecdotes. Anyway, since the door is born from a painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. Star Trek, thank you for the follow, welcome. Don't look at me like that. You don't seem very surprised. It's because Connery's been through even crazier stuff. Excuse me. Aristocles was Plato's actual name? Was it really? Oh, likely a nickname. Huh. Likely a suitable name. Likely a pseudonym. Huh. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised if you've saved the world before. He and his sister were separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find his lost sibling. So Connor can understand how you feel. I hope you find your sibling, and may you live a life of peace and happiness. Oh, Paimon's sorry. She forgot that you won't... Please, don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Zytland. Alright, open sesame. Let's get moving then. This seems like a fossil room. Like a room for a fossil picture. Oh, you know what would go even harder than that? Damn! Outside the window, is that really just a painting? When the false is taken as true, the truth becomes... It's just the backside of that wall. Oh, you know what? It's also visible from the backside as well. Huh. I can't believe this isn't real either. If the painting's real, then the landscape it depicts must be real too. The reason some people call me Daoshan profound something. Oh, that's Wangshu. And she's in the bottom. Huh. Cool frame, too. Okay, just default Liyue assets. These photos. They were painted using the camera, yes? Back then, you still told us of something capable of creating pictures even more lifelike than the most realistic of paintings. We all wondered what it would be like. It's a shame she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by it on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does look incredibly lifelike. How's that for feeling smug? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know. Not exactly. No matter how realistic the painting, it still carries the painter's emotions and aesthetic sense. Though some of the colors can't be found in the real world, You can really feel the painter's heart from the way set colors are used. Even the most realistic painting carries with it minor details of friction, exaggeration, and blur. That's where the artist's aesthetics and craft come into play. Okay, it's not like Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, maybe draw something for us later. Could we take it with us? I don't think you could take it with you. Otherwise you'd make a lot more for selling my paintings. Lots of more, huh? Were you a famous painter or something? Let me have a look. Can't believe I'm looking at an authentic Yunlai Daoxuan. And painted just last week, too. Hilarious. Thank you so much. Caitlin, could Paimon have a look? Sure. These paintings were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked was really bad at photography, so some photos only show the top of her head poking out from the bottom. That's cute, though. But I can tell she's smiling happily all the same. Sorry to let you see that. The lighting and composition of these photos are terrible. There's no sense of depth or layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best, photos. If your sister hadn't insisted on only showing her head, these would have been the worst of scenic paintings. The worst of scenic paintings. Scenic photos. But thanks to her, they become memories and proof of her presence there. I think I get what you mean. I found my stuff. Let's keep helping Daozi out, shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talent. See if you can find a way to the Tower of Radiant Light from there. That said, I won't be joining you for your next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let the others know we're safe. Then, I'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Bird. Did they improve that bird model as well? Cool. Its feathers looked a lot more detailed and crisp. Want some tea? You can't catch the fish here, but you know what you can do.
Crumble.
I thought I could get a lot closer to them with that pillar. I see an Inkman everywhere! None of these windows were paintings, were they? No, okay. Okay. Nothing of note here. Look at the pretty painted. Yeah, the skybox is a painting. More axe noises. More axe noises. There are two paintings here too. Looks like this place isn't painting. Is somewhere else. Huh. Crane. Cool. Oh, it's here! Cool. Look, looks like there's a survivor over there.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I'm so happy to be here, bro. Liyue style content. Oh, hi! Hello, my name's Escher. I'm a painter. Oh, so you're the Maoki that his story was talking about. The one who did all those amazing paintings. Wait, Paimon just remembered. Have we met before? No. No, and Escher was my birth name, so... Oh, really? Do you have any other brothers who disappeared? Who suddenly disappeared? I'm afraid not. Anyway, please come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. But we're not looking for a safe place. We're here to solve the problem. If that's the case, you should also come with me. I'll take you where you need to go. Huh. Weird guy. Whatever. Let's follow him and see what he's up to. Nickname Maoki is given to somebody else who doesn't really like it? Yes, clearly, Paimon. First... Something feels off. We're in a side-scroller now. Painting's so well done. Looks like right there. Have we reached the end? I can't go any further. Oh, cool! Papa knew it! That fellow's a fake! That's another ambush! Silent Connery, run! In the world within the painting, the spreading ink is a terrifying tide that can consume everything. Lingering within its reach will cause you to take continuous damage. With Dex's help, seize and unfold the paintings to construct paths that didn't exist before and escape the spreading ink. Oh! Did you get hit by an ink drop? Give me a bath! Wow, that's cool. Ink. Right there. Wait! Ah! Oh! You have to stay clear. There's annoying ink drops. This is really awesome. Oh! Ah! Plop. Oh! Help me out, bro. All's that, bro? Another painting. Ah! Cool. On top of the tower this time. That reminded me of this,
An answer from this world?
That reminded me of is this an answer from which world, Ether? That reminded me of this. I can't. Was it a Vietnamese or Chinese horror game, Detention? It was a side-scrolling point-and-click adventure horror game, like mystery, like point-and-click adventure mystery horror game. I remember Game Theory played that on their live stream. Matt Pat and his wife. Matt Pat and Steph. Oh, sorry to. What was this guy's voice? Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like things went smoothly for you guys. For you guys too. Dottie, can you believe it? We ran into a fake Escher. You feel Dottie in about what happened? What happened? This must be Melanta working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing but a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrive here. How would he know that Mauki was a nickname that Escher's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? But as it turned out, everyone here gets along so well you all call him that now. Just because we were somewhat unsettled by his paintings doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. That really makes Paimon want to see how it works, see his work even more. You'll get the chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we've got the whole set of paintings, one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow my clumsy hand to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Kano on his Liyue landscape paintings. He won't mind me adding a little something. Through his painting, you should be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. It just occurred to me. Adding feet to a dragon and dotting the eyes of a dragon are both sayings concerning dragons. But their meanings are worlds apart. They sure are. What about dragon's feet? This is kind of cool, walking up as Zhongli. Whoa! Are we at the pavilion of paintings? The star. I thought that was some kind of abstract art. Turns out it really is playing out after all. Optional quest in a free mobile game, by the way. That's a bit ominous. How would I get that?
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Try to pluck the star. What normal sentences we're saying these days? Oh. Oh. How pretty. Yano, Yoshitoshi, Bosch, you've all come back to life. Ah, yeah, and I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back, Conry Paimon, and our young Zetland. I owe you a great deal. You really do look like Hilda. I gotta voice an older guy, an even older guy now. You really do look like Hilda. Just without the flower. She's my older sister. Please. Please. I got bad feelings about Zytlan making it to the winner circle on this, guys. I know. This old man still got an eye for people. Speaking of which, Zytlan, come here for a moment.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Malky anywhere. Did he end up trapped in the desert pavilion? That's our new lot. Where did you lure him to the construction site anyway? We weren't excluding him or anything, we just wanted him to show the people from the desert pavilion how shocking the spatial distortion is. After all, they're the ones so obsessed with space. Messing with space might break the rules around here. He's probably been forcibly exiled by Malanta now. These melons! Are they ripe? Huh? By my means, are you sure they're ready to eat? That doesn't matter. Zytlan, the two of us used to teach your sister how to draw. Damn. That's her signature. And since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with masters in their teenage years, so they spent the rest of their lives searching for paintings imbued with childlike innocence. I could neither discern a masterful temper nor childlike innocence from Hilda's painting. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Isn't the sadness conveyed by painting the fruit impressive enough? Really? Are you telling me this painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we've taught you and do another painting? Why don't you forget what we've taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I've experienced it once already, and I find it quite interesting. But just as a canvas, once colored, cannot return to pristine white, how could I possibly forget what I've learned? Let the mediocre piece be as it is. Is that so? So it's just a mediocre piece. And yet, she still signed her name on it. Yes. When we artists take commissions, we always use secret signatures to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life, and then she left. What do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No. Let it stay where it belongs. Such paintings may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. Better let it repose in eternal peace here with you. I see. Oh, I didn't think that's what that investigate was gonna be. Ooh. All of the spaces connected. Was that a cat I just heard? That's a cat! But why? There are cats. Oh, I can jump through that window. There's so many opportunities for Yelan photos here. Because Yelan and Liyue. Sorry, hang on. I had to. And then Beto's a pose. I don't have Cutchings, do I? Do I have Cutchings? Oh, I do! Yeah, look at the crane. It's feathers. Looks like everything is going smoothly. Oh, looks like everything is going smoothly. Historia, what are you doing here? Daozi told me that you'd arrived at Luyang Academy, so I came along with him. How's the search going? Have you found out what you were looking for this time, Zeitland? I have. Could you tell me what it is that landed in Luyang Academy this time? This is the place of painters, after all. And to tell you the truth, I haven't the foggiest idea what it might be. Photos from my sister's camera. A camera? I've heard people talking about such devices before. Huh, you're all falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Zeitland's sister. That's because people here focus on the visual arts. It's normal that she'd talk to them about it. The thing I discussed most with Hilda was philosophy. Philosophy? It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. Oh, you flatter me. We weren't getting into any deeper, complex debates. We were just chatting about how to look at the everyday things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world is a search for the very meaning of our existence in it. Whether we are the children seated upon the god's knees, or merely echoes in the winds of inconstant time. All of that is far too removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For most, the world is no more than their own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, would our lives now still hold meaning? Or should our lives be a shoreless sea of suffering to begin with? Then the world may in truth be a collection of agonies. In either case, there's no difference between living and not. In the latter, death might even be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right. Not that she knows how to argue against you, though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life is inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. Huh. It seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister's tombstone back at the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. What's written on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Oh. Fuck. Is that what it says? I see. Sightland. I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish I could say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't have to say anything. I thought I'd cry the moment I saw her tombstone, but as it turned out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Seems to be the recurring theme in this entire, oh my gosh, in this entire area. Oh, whoops, he, not the position I remember him pointing, never mind. I thought he pointed in a different direction, there we go. Show this to the you, we've said this a lot lately, but show this to the you that played 1.0 back in the day. Oh my gosh, at night or like at sunset or sunrise. What? Oh, a Schwenwin beast.
Stabilize.
I do not wish to fight you. We do not need to do this. Quietly, I'm sleeping.
Nowhere to hide.
Funnily enough, Kutching, he's not trying to hide.
You give, you receive.
What am I doing? This is clearly where the what this viewpoint is. Damn. What a video game. There's a time trial over there. I gotta be honest, I kind of want to save, I kind of want to make so we can take our time. Does it seem obnoxious if I want to make this its own stream and this its own stream? Oh. Ah! Ah! Goop! Desert Pavilion. Ah! Desert Pavilion. Ah! Desert Pavilion pretty short.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Sorry for the goop, Yelan. Sorry for the goop, milady. Pile of books is quite long. Let's see. We haven't even hit 2 hours yet. Pfft. Oh no, I gooped! Where? Ah! Oh! 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 I missed several! There we go. Let's head to the pavilion then. Pavilion is next, right?
Sure. One way to draw your
In the proper order. It's kind of weird seeing these walls here just chilling out. Excuse me. Oh!
Gotcha.
Order guide.
Stop it!
Don't blink.
Eyes on me.
I thought Kaching's VA got replaced in this update.
Here comes the catch.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, you're on the prototype Rancor right now, Beto. There we go.
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
Bye, Luna. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Yeah, let's head over to the... What's over there? Yeah, let's bring Creamery over there. Let's bring Creamery over there. I'll keep keychain like that then. Let's see. Bring Dia. You know what, however? Okay, Dia actually takes 3 artifacts from Yelan. I do have this one memorized. And okay. I'm actually gonna give her this. What do you mean a viable team? I have a Dia.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Who are Sumeru characters? To a burning team?
I'll ensure your safety.
Not Solo Mika. Also, Mika isn't a isn't a Sumeru character. Solo Dory. My Slayla isn't built. Who's another Sumeru? I don't have a lot of Sumeru bros built, actually, do I? So Kevin!
Can't sleep?
With 2 Dendros?
Let's go for a walk then.
Am I blind? Do I really have a, like, it? Am I blind? Are Dia, Nahida, and Kale really my only Sumeru characters that are above 70? What the shit? Really? Nefer, technically, you're right. Layla with two dendros. Even if I give her Zhongli's artifacts, and an HP, she's still only going to be at like 10,000 HP. Wait, is there an HP sword? There kind of isn't, is there? Oh, there actually isn't, is there? Or at least not one I have. Excuse me. Favonius. Favonius. 13,000 for my HP scaling shielder. At least I know how to play her. I've played her on my wife's account. Okay, going north. Ooh, we've hit exploration, where we can deposit some of these. We hit exploration requirements. Ooh.
My people are used to the desert life.
Yes, we know.
But still.
I'll never forget you pulling that voice line out right after Focalor. You fucking crazy. You have a new compass? They gave me a compass? Bro. Compass. I guess I didn't need to go in here to change it. Segment domain treasure compass. Saying the word segment makes me think of Dottore. Where do we think he went? Everybody is in agreement he's not gone, right? Like, it's a cat. Dia, look! Another fake cat! He died, obviously. Oh, hi. Boink. 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 Where you going, guy? Oh, you cubed it! You cubed him!
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Cat box. Where is she?
Thank you for choosing Komani. You're still so many.
I'll give you one sec. There we go. Okay. All right, let's test this team real quick.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Buckle up! Ha! You asked for it!
That's not too shabby considering Dia's on this team.
Cole, learn to
Good thing is, Layla's burst, doesn't care about, I done messed? Is that what you just said, you crazy? Whoa, those things hit hard!
Not now.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Like I said, viable team. I thought that we were doing okay enough with, however, I thought we were doing okay enough with the team previously, but that was, all of those were viable characters together. I don't have viable characters that work with each other. I need to res my radish. I might not have enough built characters for a Sumeru only team. So, we'll do it this way. Who was in the Dia team originally?
I knew you'd miss me.
Was it you and you?
Epic.
And who else was in here? You.
All right, after you.
Not cry. Not nut cry. So we're still Dia-ing. Before I forget, because I will forget, and then I'll wonder why my Zhongli gets his shield dumpstered in one hit for during endgame content. You guys are right that in endgame content, realistically, you should be using a shield as... You should be using a shield to cover yourself if you make a mistake. What I usually am using a shield for is to cover me and give me interruption resistance so I can keep attacking. But in endgame, that's really not what a shield should be used for. Especially if you're at endgame content, you should like, especially for onslaught and stuff like that. Take a little bit of time to go explore the world boss version of that boss, and try to learn its mechanics so you don't have to lean on that shield so much. Where's Durin? So you know what its attacks are, you know what to expect, and you know how to dodge it. Like, I feel pretty confident dodging the Geovishap, the big Geovishap. Bro, where's this thing? Whoa, there's Nodcry stuff in here. Asmodee just yoinked those blueprints, apparently. There's a Kairagi for some reason there. Where is this thing? Hello. Oh! Honored traveler, a word if you please. I shall spare you the unnecessary particulars. There's a matter in which I require assistance. Some days ago, the eminent Yu Huangyi of Liyue sent me a treasure of extraordinary rarity. Yet even now, it has failed to reach my hands. I have no reason to believe the guardian of this region has intercepted it. Should you find this treasure, I would ask that you recover it on my behalf. Rest assured, you shall receive proper recompense. Okay, accidentally picked up a quest. Where is this thing? Paimon gets it. Okay, then. Oh, I dated you, God, by the way. I did not. Dereliction of duty. I did not tell him. Dereliction of duty. Oh my, oh, okay. It's just one of these guys. I thought this was something way bigger.
Let my name echo in song. Everybody stand back.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Buckle up. You asked for it.
Fucking Dia. Still in her burst. They put him when he... They made him sit down while he's in the box.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Well, Dia, there's no market system in Genshin, so you'll have to hold out for a hero. I'm holding out for a hero.
Look alive.
Letting brave names echo.
Time to shine.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Maybe the sacrificial would be better on Dia. She needs to generate that burst up a lot faster.
Let's get it on. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, still this guy left.
My name echo in song. You everybody stand back.
Gloves off.
While she's in this team, she can hit for 30,000 per punch, which is pretty damn good for Dia. The first... This is Master of the Nightwind stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it is. According to a priest of the Masters of the Nightwind who once held the office, those who wove the woven scrolls were required to keep their eyes covered, at least until the time of the fourth high priest, Hunga. It is said that the rule was first laid down by the tribe's founder, the priest king Magan, who's purported to have spent his entire life blindfolded. No one seems to know why he insisted on it. Why the rule was eventually abandoned, however, is much easier to understand. Most people's woven scrolls looked like a total mess when they tried to weave them blind. Oh my gosh, hi! It's a cistern. I shouldn't make that joke. In retrospect.
Here, wanna split it? Just kidding. You can take it.
What an interesting woven scroll. Oh, hello there. You're new around here, aren't you? What can I help you with? Can you tell me about the era you lived in? Awfully cool robes, by the way. I haven't really called that out. Everyone has really cool robes in this world. Well, compared to the ages the others speak of, mine was rather uneventful. Remuria and the Lock Knight existed only in plays, and the intricate machines of later centuries had yet to appear for another 1,000 years. So if you were hoping I could share some exciting story from my era, I'd fear it may sound rather dull. As for me, Cirstine de Pincerai, I was merely the daughter of a rather ordinary viscount. Even in my own time, our house could hardly stand beside great families like the de Petrichors or the Randolphs. But these exhibits, the de Petrichors, that name sound familiar? About these exhibits. Ah, these exhibits? I've heard they were woven by the people of ancient Natlan. I can't say I fully understand them, but they're lovely to look at. It does make one curious, though. Why do they develop a tradition like this? In our dear Fontaine, picture books actually appeared later than written text. Miss Vindia, the Madame Snow-Winged Goose, on the loose, or otherwise, had never even heard of picture books. In her era, pigment seemed to be used only for military purposes. Natlan is truly a fascinating place. Indeed it is. She's talking to Shilonen as she says that. Shilonen's like, you're damn right it is. Oh, that's what the giant box is. Still is collect particles. I guess it would have had the sword if it was a battle. Whoa, cool! The forest will remember. Ooh! Oh my gosh, that's kind of trippy. I still remember, as does the forest.
Just kidding. You can take it.
The forest will remember, and apparently so will the squirrel. Oh my gosh, why did I not... That was so clearly a drop off. I don't know why that surprised me so much. Shower me with clays.
Letting brave names echo. Time to shine. Let's light it up. Teamwork is tricky. Buckle up.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
I could make a tidy thumb. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that was... Shouldn't have been startling, but was. Is this sort of... That's dark. Gotta say, it's pretty creepy. Reminds me of Saltare. Sand? Indeed. Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready. Lord of Salt, you were the sacrifice. Vitruvius, are you still alive? I'll give you the coin to gain additional reward me, so please tell me if this is just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. Oh, in specific areas, Dex can seize objects from quicksand, made from quicksand, and deconstruct them into the original quicksand state. When tapping again to release, new structures can be constructed. Dex can use the sand to construct a variety of brand new structures. Oh. That was rude. This is not where we're supposed to be going, Dia, but... Oh, goody! This is the main part of the quest, right? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be with you in a sec. People, I haven't seen you around before. Are there really still newcomers showing up now? But since Dex is with you, suppose you're back up. My name is Vinipi, and I come from an era when King Deshret's divine form still walked among us. Paimon's the name, and this is Connery, and our team's got one more member. Titan, why introduce us so flamboyantly like that? Paimon's the name, and this is Connery, and our team's got one more member. Wait for it, Zytlan! We're probably what you consider people from the most recent era. Zytland, would you happen to have an older sister by chance? Why does everybody know this lady's older sister? Do you know my sister too? Of course, she was actually the god of this realm. Here, everyone is friends with everyone. It matters little what station they occupied in their former life. In my day, I was a nobody, just one of many working on King Deshret's mausoleum. I was traveling in the desert one day when I suddenly was plucked from the sands and thrown into the apathic interval, where I was for, I want to say, less than 100 years. Then, once I left and came here, I found the place full of ancients, some from times preceding even King Deshret himself. But we all got along, just the same. Later on, the sisters of the deity here told me they hadn't plucked any desert buildings, and asked that I reconstruct them from memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to build this place at all. But now, look at these ruins. You know, speaking of which, Paimon has a question. Those sand statues out there, are those, artworks from your era? You know, back in King Deshret's day? Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder of the impermanence of the physical body and life itself. You truly are different from your sister. You must really enjoy reading, like the others. Those are people. All of them. They were punished into being turned into sand. Whoa! Don't worry. They're all still alive. That's more concerning. Don't worry, they're all still alive. Death does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem here is resolved. Oh wait, didn't you say that? I guess it's the same as the ink blotches, isn't it? Didn't you say that whoever saves you would get that coin King Deshret gave you as a reward? Paimon bet it's worth a lot of Mora. Mora doesn't mean anything here either, Paimon. I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life. Since it's so important to you, alright, I guess I'll be super nice and not press you for payment or cut your head off and steal the coin. We've definitely not done that ever. You ever heard of the Tanit? Were the Tanit a thing in your era? Because they're definitely not a thing in my era. I've been chatting for too long. Looks like it's here. They're here. We don't have time to stand around talking. Are you at least at the level of a novice Romurian centurion? That rhymed. There we go again. Papa doesn't even know what kind of standard this is supposed to be. Oh, T. Approach the guardian from behind so Dex can grab its core. Boop. Oh, whoa! Oh, that was interesting. That was interesting. You're certainly at the level of a high-ranking centurion. Didn't you have your own hierarchy back in King Deshret's day? Well, those old scholars at Mahavipulya, Mahamatra archives, Pulchra as the Mahamatra. Archives have read enough books that their combat assessments actually hold some weight. It's nice to be so well read. It's nice to be so well read. For instance, on average, the knight... I'm not going to do that. For instance, the knight serving under Irenaeus could take on 3 standard Romurian centurions at once, though they're half a rank below Irenaeus. Medjay, who served under the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly an elite fighter, but was highly adept at dealing with monsters. So in terms of a rough power level... Alright, let's go save your friends first. I thought that was kind of interesting, Paimon. I want to know more. We can talk about that later. We can explore the area ahead of us later. Oh, he faded away into existence, into non-existence.
For a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
This is square. This pit. Yeah. What? We should be able to get levels once we fix it. I love that smirk on Freena's first attack string. Just a little side note. My beautiful lady Farina can do no wrong. Greet. Wow! Looks like we may have a survivor over there. Hey, let me move.
Look alive! Hi, bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! You're dead meat!
You're dead beats. Roasted. Venipi, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course, I know that death is not possible here. What I mean is, I'm so glad you didn't turn to sand. I don't know why I thought Vitruvius I feel like needs this kind of voice. Anyway, I know what you mean. I do. And thanks to all of you. And Dex, too. I didn't do a thing. Venipi introduces you all to Vitruvius and recounts what just happened. Incredible! Your strength exceeds that of even a typical chief centurion. Now even Paimon's kind of interested to see how you actually stack up against that system. Oh yeah? In that case, I shall take you to the others. After all, Venipi only provided the pattern work and motifs from King Deshret's times. I was the one responsible for the main layout and pathways in this area. That's right. While this may look like a building from some gilded age, it's really the result of everyone's knowledge. And there he goes.
Could make a tidy
Hey,
sum selling
over here.
Really? There's nothing in his little poop closet? I was kind of expecting there to be something. I'm about to do something Hang on a sec.
All right, let's go.
Time to get down to business.
It was so fucking rude. These living people trapped in stasis as sand sculptures, and pressure getting to you. Don't come any closer. What? Oh! It might be a little self-indulgent to worry about my own epitaph. You probably think me ridiculous, but I've actually already decided what mine will be. Please, tell my love in Petripolis. Vitruvius! He turned into sand before he was done speaking. And I'm hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's gonna be so mortified. Oh, I'm hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's gonna be so mortified once he stops being sand. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. We have a choice to make. Do we deal with that guard first? We're searching for survivors as long as we can. I was like, am I not close enough to grab its... I guess it wasn't a matter of being close. It was a matter of having the camera positioned at him. Also, I did all of that without erecting a barrier. Okay. They're here. Probably the elevator. Probably obvious elevator is obvious. These are cool mechanics. Bye now. Looks like we're too late. Everybody here's been reduced to sand. Yes, but there's more here. Paimon! Oh, love. Well, this is dark. Somehow is worse than being alive. And likely at, like, some form of conscious through it all as well. Maybe not conscious, but, like, alive and... Ugh. Oh! Is it these things that are clicking? They're clicking like a watch. Like a clock. Ah, pranked you. Oh, hi there. Don't mind me. Venipi, Dex, and Rumhilda, and our new friends. Thank you all! I'm her younger sister, Zeitland. I see. The two of you look so much alike, and oh, so pretty. My name is my name is Kush. How it's been a while since I've heard pronounce Sumeru. Name is it? Is it just Kashama? And I come from Oh, what was I gonna say? The era in which the Dendro Archon had yet to become a child. Oh, I guess they would know about that. I was about to say, how do you know about I guess they would know about that event. They would think that it's the same Archon. Not that Rukkhadevata, and then, yeah. Vinibi introduces Kshama, and Vitruvius' tragic circumstances are revealed. They also speak of the epitaph he took thousands of years to come up with. That is beyond absurd. If I hadn't told you, you never would have known. Now that you have, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eye without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We've come all this way, and it doesn't look like we've missed anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about we stop? Then how about how we can stop folks from turning into sand? Any ideas? We didn't manage to learn much from exploring earlier. After all, no one here at the Desert Pavilion is well versed in the mystic arts or the sciences. So it seems we're back to the only known method, defeating the Punisher of Gomorrah. And you need not worry about that. You need not worry about. We have Conry, who has the strength of a Remurian tribune. Looks like someone's been promoted again. But there's no way to find the Punisher of Gomorrah. It has its hidden form. That is a problem, yes. You know, it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and get back to the main hall? Historia and Josephus are there too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way. Oh, Historia is safe too? That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all, and I'm always open to learning new things. If we're talking about anecdotes, history, and culture, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. Let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Vitruvius and the rest.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Okay, we're gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. You said that this part is relatively short, so let's go ahead and hit the rest of that in just a sec. BRB. All right. I could just teleport direct, but it's telling me to leave the desert pavilion. It's telling me to leave the desert pavilion. It's not telling me to just go back to the central thing. So, and this is probably why. Oh, what the? Look at Paimon holding on! Oh, Paimon. This is a problem, right? That's not supposed to happen. Right? Oh! Unofficial Chronicle of the Desert Pavilion. Go to the central area. Whoa! Sumeru battle music! Oh, I got cubed! Game's over. I can't believe it's a trap! I don't remember this section of the building being here before. Doesn't look like a simple flip. This has to be deliberate. That said, we're lucky we didn't just turn all to sand. We didn't all just turn into sand. Ah! Oh, holy shit! That was fast. I was going dizzy from going around and around. Be careful, Conry!
Let's get it on! Ha! Let the world collide! Everybody stand back!
I just need, there we go.
Let the mountains veins boil! Look alive! Hi!
You're on sacrificial, right? Come on, Dia, get your burst back.
Gloves off! Time to shine! Hear the echoes of the valley! Going in! Buckle up!
Oh, he's almost dead. Dia, don't climb off the edge! Okay, I thought there was like a cliff here and Dia was just gonna punch her way directly off of it. No, 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 no! Stop, don't put out the lanterns. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't configure party. I was gonna switch to Neferteam. Yes, we can't. Someday my Dia will hit numbers. Ooh-zah! Afar's Avian. The apparent leader of the suppression-type keepers, stronger than the average keeper. At close range, decks can also seize their cores directly, dealing massive damage. After seizing their cores, you have to quickly tap within a short period of time to deal damage. Yeah, just like before. Oh, oh. Oh, jeez! Probably gotta wait until I have an opening. Oh, jeez! There we go. I couldn't click that button quick enough. Oh! I turned him around! Ah! Oh! Getting cubed all over the place!
Get it on! Let the mountain's veins boil! Shower me with that! Teamwork is dreamwork! Bring it! Let my name echo in song! Look alive! For dead meat!
Come on, Dia, hit them. Target on. Locked on target. Stay on target. What?
Let the world collide! Hear the echoes of the valley! I'm going in! Let's get it on! Ha! Cha! Hi! Ha! Cha! Lots off! How dare you!
How dare you?
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! You're dead meat!
Now's the time! Turn around for me. Ah! It ran away just like that! Ah! Oh, jeez! Ah! He took my stairs! Ow! Well, I was in the gap! Ah! Dax twist his. Oh, we're Ooh, broke the whole structure. Cool. Where are we? Is it over? That's right. It's all over, and everyone's been restored. What is it? Why are you worrying your lips like that? Are you so moved at seeing me that you had to keep yourselves from crying? Just Shama, stop! Don't laugh. You're gonna give the joke away. Laugh all you want. I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate, as is death, and neither is a laughing matter. Fine, fine. No more laughing. Oh, where's Zylan, by the way? I've no idea. I was standing outside with everyone else, and they were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told little Scarpa to stop and get everyone back to the main hall. Then I left them and came over to you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case she can't have gone very far yet. this is... An amethyst brooch? Belongs to my older sister. It was one of the things in my suitcase that I lost. Oh, I got it now. Nice. That's one taken care of. It must have been placed here as an exhibit from this era. Actually, there's a reason I started thinking what to write on my epitaph is because your sister asked about it. Those words weren't exactly things I've been holding in for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Would it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could probably be laid to rest at the priest's cemetery alongside branches of silver and white, which would be a tremendous honor, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no for me, because I've already written mine. And it says... Thank you so much. What about that coin of yours? The one from King Deshret's day. What did her epitaph say on her tombstone? On the tombstone in Dornman Port? One life is worthless, or something extremely disturbing like that. What about that coin of yours? One life isn't enough. Ugh. But I wonder if thematically that means something. Like, I just realized that that same flower is on the briefcase. What if that means something? Like, one life is not enough to quell Asmodee's rage or whatever, or something. I don't know. And what about that coin of yours? The one from King Deshret's day? You're still thinking about that? Fine. You can have it once I've finished chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Deshret. This one over here got worked up upon hearing Shama talk about the king's fall, yet he actually cried, "You lie! You lie! You lied, liar, dancing person!" Honestly, it's better for a laugh than my epitaph. If you're gonna be so grudging with the coin, just forget it. And this is the point where we say we're only here to help Zeitlin find what she lost. We're helping you out because you happen to be here. Thank you, Paimon. And thank you, Conry. Oh, no. You only got dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make this right for you. Such undisguised partiality. I'm truly grateful to you two. Undisguised partiality, that's my middle name, bitch.
Well, how about that?
Segment domain control module 0 particle. You found this strange module by chance while exploring. If you collect 3, maybe there's no description on what the hell this is. Domain control module? That is such a suspicious title for this, for something that's Asmodee coded. I'm so suspicious.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't.
Sorry, Dia. Having stirred the line between life and death, I miss the flavor of beer most. Even my master and King Deshret himself would rank beneath it. Ah, I didn't know you so enjoyed your libations. When delivering bricks to the mausoleum of King Deshret back in the day, we'd get 2 large mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Maki among those who were restored? No, I suspect the higher-ups intend to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked him to bring in secret came in handy. Sus quest is sus. Alright, well. Oh wait, it's another leave the desert pavilion. Let's not immediately teleport away then. Dia, are you serious? Can you not kill... Shouldn't be surprised. I'm just disappointed. Oh, you're here, Astoria. Indeed. Everyone from the Desert Pavilion is now back at the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zytland, have you found what you were looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what the names Melanta and Nihilita? Melanta and Nihilita mean? We discussed Nihilita as very likely, its root for this name is very likely nihilism. What do you think Melanta is rooted in? Paimon will go first. Nope! Yes, they mean melancholy and nothingness. There you go. I just had to wait 2 lines of dialogue. They mean melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious? Sagacious? Of you. I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister, since we have the same interests. Alright, not the time to make a move, Astoria. Yes, my sister's the outdoorsy, extroverted type. Still, before I could read for myself, she used to read to me all the time. Yes, yet what has melancholy got to do with someone like that? Of course, I speak of pathological melancholy, not the sort of the one above feels when gazing upon our suffering. Did she tell you all that? Frankly, I was agape at the revelation she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop the site from which the Temple of Space had ascended. Did you know? It was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment. The word itself actually comes from the term black bile. Actually comes from the term for black bile. But subsequently, people came to believe that melancholy was an affliction of the heart. Well, it does take time to get to the right answer. But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. We already knew all that back in my day. The angels had told us so. But while the songs of the angels and the latter-day Animo Archon can cure melancholy, the casually threw that across the table. But while the songs of the angels and the latter-day Animo Archon can cure melancholy, the holocons, I guess it's just a reference to Venti being a bard, but can cure melancholy, the hollow consolations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. What are you trying to say? I shall have to whisper this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above, who rules over sky and space, name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There is nothing she cannot do, yet she is utterly helpless against genuine futility and the ailments of the human heart. This is why she named her creations the 2 things she is least able to deal with. Paimon gets that. Naming things after enemies you've never beaten makes them sound cool and powerful. Paimon's would be called No Mora, Hungry, and No Connery. Thank you for that. Aww. They sound weak. This is actually really cute. Me with my floaty sussy daughter. There. I fear I can't keep up with your 1,000 words. I fear I can't keep up with your 1,000 years worth of wisdom. Wisdom? I pray for the courage to give all this up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I said? Can you see what I'm saying? Feel free to come to me if you ever need anything, even if all you want to do is talk about your sister. I will do that. Pretty. Pavilion of Scorching Sands and Blazing Sun. Cool. Next Genshin stream will be the book area.
Merciless.
What a gorgeous realm, man. Damn. Who saw this coming, that this is where we were headed in this patch? Or in this version, I mean. Also, who saw me being able to clear menacing on the first day this time? I believed. I always believed. No, I didn't. I was very surprised we were able to get that done. I wonder when we're gonna meet the Shades properly. You know what I mean? We already kinda met Renova, but also we were kind of just peripheral. Oh, bug! I found a bug! A bug! A bug! Unplayable! We were kind of just peripheral to the contract. You could call it a contract, right? Between Lord of the Night, Renova, Malwika, and Capitano. Green cubes. He doesn't mind. He needed a little hydration. He's like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All of those things. Also, Afar's avian. Afar? Is that something I should pay attention to? The avian flew afar. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, that's a better question. That's a more precise question. Which is the next shade that we will encounter? Because I don't think we were going to encounter Asmabe during all of this. Because this is optional content technically. They wouldn't throw Asmabe. I keep on saying Asmabe. Brother of a close. Let's head to Dornman Pork and end the stream off by grabbing a couple chests and stuff that are just sitting around over here. Although I can't get too close to the other quest. Climbing the old-fashioned way, because I don't have a seat lolly or I don't have any Natlan transportation characters with me. The lighthouse, yeah. Recharge my stamina before we start doing a time trial. Wow, wood. That Yelan passive hard carries these for me. You scoundrel! Was that a heart at the end? That was cute.
Easy money.
Ganyu was doing this. What's Ganyu's little passive thing? I said we should stay away from the lighthouse, and I immediately went to the top of the lighthouse. Gibbard!
Living's easy here. Living's kinda easy here.
This guy kinda looks like my dad. Oh, Ganyu's charge attack is also, her second charge attack is a spread. Her second charge attack does electro and dendro damage. Get it. Tomorrow, early stream, because I have stuff going on, in the afternoon and evening, and, tomorrow, Rossi's, Rossi's limited stuff, ends tomorrow. Eve! Shoot. Hey!
Take it easy.
Hey! What the? Oh, barely got those. Wonder if you can, like, Varessa outrun these.
Take it easy.
It's like a caterpillar. It's like caterpillar.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
The trove of potential clues, indeed.
Quiet.
Shower me with praise.
A little moose. Here, what's Skirk doing right now? Imagine this guy just seen that happen to his friends. They all get vaporized. Stop it. Speaking of caterpillar, he's probably out there churling around Fontaine. Speaking of churling around, these guys don't have anything though, do they? They're just churls. They don't even have anything for me. I could still kill them anyway, though. Couldn't I? I could still kill them. Masks to add to my collection, you fucking psychopath. General Kenobi. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for today. We did Transformigator yesterday, didn't we? Right? Yes. What does the fox say? And what does the Lisa need? I need to make more of those. Did we fight? We fought Oceanid, didn't we? We grabbed Oceanid drops, but then we can convert these to build. Oh, did we already do that actually? These might have been from something else. Was this from something else? Because did we already convert those drops from the ocean nid today? We must have. I don't have quite enough. I have a fragile. Cook Escoffier? Cook with Escoffier? Could. Never gonna F you up. That doesn't sound very wholesome. $675 seems way lower than I thought you were. Why'd you jump off sideways like that? Lair. Lair. Hi, I'm back! Did you miss me? You gonna fucking say anything or what? What the hell?
It all adds up.
What the hell, Oceanid?
Insulation chamber deployed. A new moon rises.
Tired of you already.
Can't hide the truth.
Some of the platforms are starting to platform.
Defensive mode engaged. Surge. Branch into song. It all adds up.
The deception ends here.
Water illusions have joined the water illusions.
Preparing for dust up. No more lies. It all adds up. It'll fall to the truth.
Hey, Bina's eyes are open. She just wanted to take a peek real quick.
A moonlit night for all. Branch into song.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters.
There you go. What the hell? What?
As long as rain falls and rivers flow.
Why was she so quiet? She didn't say a damn word that entire time. Even Bina's curious why Roti's quiet. She had to peek for a sec. She's like, what's going on over here? Isa. Oh, I can convert one directly. Isa. Because you always quote her anyway. She's like, why even bother? Wow, a level 78 Lisa on my account. Holy what? These artifacts, I think, are gonna be kind of all right for her. I'm never gonna expect her to be hyper meta. So that actually rolled pretty good. I would love to just to dump the rolls into one into one stat, but for a generalist, for the way what I'm expecting out of Lisa. No more kaboomables found. Ooh, that's what does this thing have? Not a bad one for like Noelle or someone. Do I have any trash in honestly these I'm not really using. I don't need any more nighttime whispers, I don't think. Who else besides Navia uses nighttime whispers? Because obviously you can use one of these as like an off piece for something, like a hydro damage off piece, but there's also a 4-star artifact, which is always just the kind of healing moments with 2 HPs isn't might not be bad, but Ningguang with enough cope, fair. Even the 4 stars I feel hesitant to fodderize. However, as far as fodderizing artifacts, 4 stars for sets that I don't really use, especially the flower and the oh, these are circlets, but especially the flower and the plume. Oh, you don't even keep 4 stars anymore? I mean, it at a certain point it's not worth it. You want all 5-star artifacts. I can go to her domain real quick. Why don't we use her at this domain? Oh, I can change once I hop in. Wait. There's cryo energy in here. That's not gonna go good for her. For this team, for cryo. Is that those cryo slimes in here? Or I can't even remember what's in here. Yup! The team that makes the most sense for this, obviously. Brigida's putting in heavy duty work right now for this team. Farm your own artifacts then. Oh, that's not ready yet. Brigida's still out. Yay! Oh yeah, I want to get her first up. Her beer's. 15. Oh my gosh, I got another fragile. Ooh. Exploration primos. Can't believe we did that, bro. What's everyone else's records? What am I? 268. Oh my gosh, I'm ahead of some people. How? $234. Holy fuck. Strongest single strike was from Linnea. 678 from Linnea? She's a sub DPS. From C0, Linnea, 678 on a single hit. Linnea has a nuke? She's a support. She's a sub DPS. I suppose so are Bina and Anefa. What the hell? That's the strongest. Look, 314 on Torel's C6 Chaska for a single hit, and then 616 for their Flins on a single hit. That's the sub DPS hitting. Me is a beast, I guess so. Jeez. There was a C6 Linnea going past the damage cap on the creators. What the hell? Look. Intertwined, yeah. How did we get 2 standard wishes? How did we get 2 standard wishes? Lisa gave us 1. The cube?
The cube. Before time began.
We know not where it comes from. Speaking of Peter Cullen, oh my gosh, I'd forgotten that we were in Japanese, bro. Speaking of Peter Cullen, anyone watch Invincible? That's all I'll say about that. My man. Okay, now I'm just yeah, probably should hang it up for the day. Let's get down to business. All right, let's call it there for the day. Aww. What are llamas? Oh my gosh, look at her eyes when she goes smiley. That's not a smiley. That's not just smiley face. That's a very that's an expression, and it's not smiley. Also, the pensive, she just both of these are faces for Nefer. I love the hair covering one eye aesthetic. My gosh. Have you noticed? What do you have? Okay, good. For some reason, I thought that I gave her a different catalyst during Stygian today. All right. Well, I think that excuse me. Well, I think that does it for today. Yeah. I will see you all tomorrow morning for a morning stream. And we'll do Rossi's quest and oh, why not this for since we were just playing Flama. Rossi quest tomorrow. 4 days left on Mika event. Oh, we haven't done the Mika event, have we? Cool. We still have Port Elpis event as well, but tomorrow morning stream. Then in the afternoon, heading off to a camping event with the boys. Camping trip with the boys. Just an overnight, just a one-night one. I'm gonna be filming some B-roll footage for the face reveal video. And one of the reasons I'm kind of pushing for that face reveal video and that kind of my story face reveal video is because then that'll make me feel like I have the space and time, like I have the ability to post some of my old vlogs that I'd really like to post. I did a lot of like camping and adventure and fishing vlogs and stuff like that, and I'd love to put them on this channel. So, stuff in the future to look forward to. I don't think there's a whole lot of anything else to discuss. So I'll see you all tomorrow bright and early for Rossi's quest, and we'll do that hours before her event ends. Thanks again. Appreciate you all. See you next time. Love you lots. Bye-bye.